So this particular timing now, do you think that this is actually the right time for them to do that?
Well, I think it is. I mean, Russia's probably at its lowest ebb. It won't be in a position to establish any sort of second front, even if it wanted to, in a warlike posture. Neither do I think that will happen at all. And you have to remember that Sweden doesn't share a common land border with Russia. It has common maritime interests. Finland does, of course, as you said, Nana, with the 810-mile border. But of course, to go on any land grab, for example, in Finland, that would have to come really out of the sort of area of St. Petersburg. That isn't going to happen because that would be in the deep battle of NATO or of Finland were that to happen. And St. Petersburg is one of the jewels in the Russia's crown. So any talk of retaliatory action is more diplomatic than real in terms of military action. We did hear about a month ago from Medvedev, the deputy chairman of the Russian Security Council, that the retaliatory action then might include reinforcing naval units in the Baltic Sea and including nuclear weapons. But the Baltic Sea is in many ways an inconvenience for Russia because it's bordered by lots of NATO countries, and you have to go through a very narrow strait through Danish territory to get there. So Russia is really a continental power with an inconvenient maritime flank on the north and south.
So what's with Turkey's president then? Because he's said that he's going to stop the whole thing. He's going to put in a veto of some form. What do you? Where's his sort of power within this? Can he block this from happening if Finland or Sweden try to join? And why would he even want to do that in any case?
Well, all things are constrained by three things here, both domestic politics, alliance politics, and perceptions of Russia. Now, Turkey have actually been providing a lot of Bayraktar drones to Ukraine, so they are in the fight against Ukraine in that sense. This is really to do with domestic Turkish politics. It's to do with the PKK, that is the perception of the terrorist group that they have on their southern border across to Iraq and Syria. And that is just something that they would like to sort. So that could be sorted diplomatically. I don't think that will be a source of veto on membership of Sweden and Finland into NATO.